I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
Well. Hi, Miss Diane. Hey, Stevie. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Bushwatchers. Hey, Daniel. How are you? Well, who watched that shit show known as the JY Show? The celebrity blogger who likes to pick on people because they said, "Why are you bringing me up?" when you mention their name. And then you say, she comes in here because it's the end of the month and she needs attention, but then say, well, she hasn't been in my chat for 6 months, but she just came in today. Is it because you said my name, dumbass? You literally said, if anybody watching, if Siwa and Kendra are watching, Lita did blah, blah, blah. And I said, why are you bringing me up? I have nothing to do with Lita. I don't have anything to do with Lita or that side, actually. I haven't been friends with Lita ever. We used to talk when she was a moderator. That lasted maybe like 4 months max. So what the hell are you talking about? I have nothing to do with Lita. But you want to know, you think it's because I'm trying to derail your stream because you wanted to protect an animal. Sir, you want to know how I feel about abuse of men? Let me help you out. I don't support abuse. Lita is a 90 Day Fiance cast member who just got arrested for a bunch of charges. I don't know them all. I don't investigate this woman, but they're not good. And justice should be served. Whoever did what. Whatever the truth is about who abused whoever is the abuser needs to be in jail. That's just a fact. That's just a given, right? But because I didn't do streams attacking Lita because she's claiming DV and she has a black eye. And if there's any truth that she was harmed in that, I don't want to add to it and attack her or make fun of her DV. You know, it's so funny because I've never supported DV towards you either, John. Whoever doing it in that situation, I don't support it. And no one deserves it, no matter what someone says or does or how much they drink. No one deserves to be beat on, no matter who it is. So I've been vocal about that in the past, that no one deserves that, including yourself. I've been vocal in the past about women being to be, and no matter what they do, they don't deserve it. Even when stuff has happened to Momo, not by her spouse, about someone else, even though she picks at me all the fucking time about what happened to me, I still said she didn't deserve anything that she went through. If what she's saying in that report is true, I don't want anybody going through that. I didn't pick it apart or try to make content out of it or make it fun, try to get the truth behind it because I hate her. No, it has nothing to do with that. And that goes above no matter what I feel about someone. But you want to know our feelings about Lita when you were on this channel coming to Scotty's defense, who has been in prison for hurting children on multiple occasions, students. And you said she's really not a bad person. She's a good person. John, I don't care what she's done or what you think about her. She's like, that's fucked up. Well, no, she was really, how she was painted, was it really, or was it true? And she had a lot of health problems and she's really such a good person. I said, I strongly disagree that she's a good person. Remember Wet Sock featured it on his channel? You talk all this shit about content. Your numbers should be nowhere near mine. Once again, I'm telling you, you have almost 40,000 views. I have 4. Our numbers should not be anywhere close to each other. So you pissing and moaning about my numbers when I don't stay here very much. Y'all know that. I have fucked up my own channel not being here 24/7, unlike some other people. That was a gamble I was willing to take because I've been working. So to the idiot, she needs to get off her butt at work. Bitch, I've been working. I've been working since October of last year. So shut the fuck up. And no, it's not any of the places you mentioned, Cody, but all I said is don't mention, why are you bringing me up? I have nothing to do with Lita. And here you go. Doxing 20 fucking times. You got your husband in the background that's barking away. That's why he always gets dragged into shit. You got all this shit to talk. And then you're like, well, I did you a favor. I blocked that account. But then you saw the account and said the name out loud and then put it up on the screen. And then when I say, really, y'all are just you're going to let that account be in here? That's an evil account, which I went to delete the comment once I saw that account get removed. So I don't know how it showed up anyways. I went to delete it. So I don't know what the fuck happened, how it showed up on your end anyways. But you're like, I did you a favor. I blocked that comment, but you read it out loud. Said, blank, blank. What do you have to say? And then read the comment and then said, see, I did you a favor. I blocked it. And then said, the people in the chat were like, well, he didn't even realize what that name was before he put it up there. He literally said, blank, blank, what do you have to say? And then put it up on the screen and then say, oh, don't worry, I blocked it. I'm not going to let people call the last name of the man that argued you in prison while I stay up here and say, what a great guy. I mean, how horrible abuse is. And you're standing up for victims while you do some shit like that. All because I said, why are you mentioning me? I have nothing to do with Lita. Is that really all you can resort to? Is that really all you're about? And like I said, you want to say, oh, you know who is right. Of course you're going to say she's right because you're pissed off at me right now. And that's the main person that we know goes at me. So you're like, yeah, so-and-so is right. Okay, well, E11's right today about you. How you of all people should not be talking about abusing anybody. Mr. Let's put children on adult websites. Mr. talking about mothers being incest with their children. Talking about Amber assaulting children on the playground. Those were things that came from your mind, nobody else's. And there's no truth to any of it. You think things that are fucking horrible. And you laugh about it. You sat there and made death threats to so many people. You said you were going to K people in front of their children and make their children watch. How long ago was that? 6, 7, 8 months ago? I didn't stand by you when you did that. I didn't stand by Draza when he made death threats to people. I didn't stand by you anytime you've made death threats to people. I have nothing to do with you and that shit because that is abusive. That is evil. That is someone that's psychotic to say things like that. Whether you're mad or not, you can't say stuff like that. You said you were going to put a B word in between people's eyes. Over what? I agreed it was fucked up what they did. And even though I couldn't stand you at the time, it was wrong what they did. for involving Cody's mom. It was absolutely fucked up and wrong. And but you have no right to say those things about people and make people live in fear like that you're going to cage them in front of their kids and make their kids watch. And you go on and on about Lita, which she is already said how I feel about Lita. One thing, she's homophobic. The other thing, she is racist as all hell, or xenophobic at least. You have all this shit to say about me, but you and I didn't have an issue until you wanted to say Cody never said a certain word. And I said, I can't sit here and say he didn't. He did. I have the clip. And then you went berserk on me, talking so much shit about me because I didn't sit here and overlook the names, the word he said. Because that's not truthful. You saying it never happened. It did. And now you want to bring Geneva into it? Well, Geneva, what do you have to say about this? You're still going to be friends with Siwa? If Geneva don't want to be friends with Siwa because you can't control your fucking mouth and you can't lay off of people and you can't leave people out of it who are not even involved, then that's Geneva. But I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, Geneva, you're going to be cool with John after he says all this shit about me? She wasn't active in the chat while you were doing it. When that stream went to you, which again, many people asked me to play the part about Carrie Ann, explaining what had happened to her because Jules is lying and saying she doesn't go real life on anyone. That's why it was played. And people have been asking me to play it for weeks. So I finally played it. And I said, George is mainly the one that was been asking, oh, you said it was your subs. Now you're saying it's George. Mainly means there's other people. But talk about how dumb I am. Mainly means it's not the only one, in case you didn't know. But you're like, oh, she's a puppet for George. I'm not even in George's chats when he goes live. I honestly don't even fucking know. I guess me playing the stream the other day about Carrie Ann, and where John came up and showed his ass toward the end of it is my fault when he did that on a public stream. And it could have been public this whole fucking time. And it just hasn't been because I took it down because of his behavior, saying a name that I didn't want him saying. He doxed fucking Carrie. That's why that stream has been down. But because I wanted to play those bits, you're pissing and moaning like I went and dug these secrets out on you or secretly recorded you. You did it publicly, dude. You did it on my platform where I dropped the link and allowed you to come up. Even though I didn't agree with anything you said or did, I dropped the link to let you come up to defend yourself against the lies, as you say, Carrie Ann said about you. And then you piss and moan about, I won't let you in my chat. I have no reason to let you in my chat. And I don't give a fuck if you block me from your chat. I don't care. I told you 8 months ago, please block my account. It took forever for you to take the wrench when I begged you to fucking take the wrench. And I was, because no one deserves that. Nobody. People go on and on. You support John, he's abusive. He did this, 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 and this. I said, whoever is doing abuse, it's wrong, and no one deserves it. Now, you say that's not the truth or whatever. It's up to a judge to figure out. Same with Lita. It's up to a fucking judge to figure out. But I will say she has shown a picture with black eyes, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm not digging into it. I don't know the whole story. I don't need, now the whole thing with the animal is fucking enough. Absolutely. But you're inciting the whole fucking internet to call and harass authorities locally when you already admitted you did it. And other people in the chat said they'd already did it. That's enough. You want to hound all of them for that? But all those idiots, why did she come in here? She wasn't even talked about. He literally said my name first. That's why I came in and said, why you keep bringing me in? Or why are you bringing me into? I have nothing to say about it. Or I'm not part of Lita. Good Lord. And they're like, what? He didn't even mention your name, Siwa. And then even Modern 40, it's like, Siwa, I didn't hear him mention your name. Yes, he did. Yes, he fucking did. And I'm glad that the mods weren't going to be cool with that one account that came in. But John, again, he put it up on the screen and had to repeat that name a few times. And then M2T, You said because, oh, your name's been outed a long time ago, Siwa. So you're saying if your name's been outed, then someone could say it as many times as they want. You want me to out your name? You want me to keep repeating your name because your name's been outed? So your address has been out before, your full name's been out before. Can I now just say it as freely as I want because someone did it against your wishes? That's some bullshit excuse so y'all could be horrible fucking people. I don't use my legal name on anything for my own safety, for my own reasons. Therefore, no one else has permission to fucking use it. Therefore, if you use it, I will report you, and then I'll just keep taking note that that's the type of people you are, and that's the type of shit you're cool with. Quit using that fucking excuse because someone else did it against my wishes. Now anybody could fucking do it. That'd be like me saying, "Oh, John, you did that whole thing with Cody on a screen before, so I could play it as many times as I want because it's already been, you did it publicly." No, that doesn't mean I can do as many times as I fucking want. Oh, Jen, the body cams of you being served by your kids has been posted a few times, and even one of your daughter's been posted. So since I was already done against your wishes, that means I can do it every fucking time I go live because someone did it against your wishes. Every time I think that you're different than what you were in the past, you remind me, no, you're still the fucking same when it comes to John. And you will protect every fucking horrible thing he does to people, no matter who the target is, as long as you're not buddy buddies with them at the moment. You're pissed at me because me and John fell out because he wanted me to say Cody never said that N-word, and he fucking did. So, no, I'm not George's puppet. No, I'm not anybody else's puppet. Oh, and the bullshit. Oh, she came at the end of the month. Oh, and talking about my blood pressure issues. Oh, she was trying to grit for money with showing her blood pressure things. I have never, not once, shared anything about my health and asked for money for a fucking thing, unlike you. I never faked an attempt and had my someone read a letter pretending I'm in the hospital when I'm standing right outside the car to ask for money. I never fucking did that. When I actually sprayed my wrist and fractured my nose and everything, I just shared that I wasn't going to be on for a while. Never mentioned anything about money at all. When I came back, never mentioned anything about it either. The blood pressure thing was me just showing that my blood pressure is getting higher and higher because I have people that actually give a fuck about me on this channel. And I was only gone for 2 days, John. 2 days. But yeah, I'm asking for money because I was in the hospital for a few hours. For a few fucking hours. After only not being live for 2 days. Oh, yeah, that really makes sense. That really makes fucking sense. But let me help you as far as she's only hasn't been live at all until this week. Okay, let me help you. January 30th. Today I did 2 videos. Yes, it's not my normal content, so therefore there will hardly be any views. But I don't care because I'm building up both things on my channel. So it's going to be a slow process. But I've had content videos, John, that have millions of views. Not on this channel, but on other channels that have featured me. Respectful channels as well. But anyways, so January 30th, 2 videos. January 29th, I did a live stream. January 28th, I did a live stream. Let's see. January 25th, I did a live stream. January 23rd. January 21st, I did 3 videos. January 13th, I did a video. Let's see. January 12th, I did a video. January 12th, I did another video. January 11th, I did a video. Still going. Let's see. January 9th, I did a video. January 8th, I did a video. January 7th, I did a video. January 6th, I did a video. Oh, but I only go live at the end of the month. Fucking idiot. There. And just this stream, just for you, is going to be demonetized because I've been cussing. So there you go. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the content. I don't know what I would do without being able to respond to you being a horrible person, which you have been many, many years. And that's why people covered you so much. But you literally said Scotty is a good person and nobody should be evil to her or talk about her because she has health issues. And again, that woman got convicted on her doing things to multiple children that were students that teachers trusted to send their students to school. And Scotty took advantage of it. Not once, not twice, but multiple times. And you support that, and you show up, and you spend holidays with her, and you say what a great person she is and all this stuff. And on this channel, I even told you, I disagree. I don't care what you say about her. She's a bad person. But we're all supposed to come attack Alita. We're supposed to trust your judgment on Lita. if no one understands it's only about you not liking Lita, that's the only reason you're pretending to care, I don't know what to tell you. Because you only cared about Paul being an abusive piece of shit when he pissed you off. You only cared about Jeffrey Paschal being an abusive piece of shit when he was already locked up, the key was thrown away. Then and only then did you speak out against him when there was so much proof. Please block him. I have nothing to do with Zeus. Please block him, mods. If you're talking about that situation, though, Zeus, seeing as what Truth Bomb said, I said no, like I said, no abusers tell the truth, and it's wrong no matter who did it. So, kiss my ass. Okay, but anyways, there you go. There's the fucking stream, John. There's your attention. 20 minutes. I didn't have to drag it up for 2 hours and just repeat the same fucking thing. And I didn't have to dox you. And I didn't have to dox your spouse. And I didn't have to dox anything else tied to you. And I didn't have to make fun of anything horrible that you've been through. I didn't have to do none of that. I sure was. But don't worry. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson with him. Yeah, he's not welcome in here, and he already knows that. I sent him a message weeks ago, telling him I want nothing to do with don't stay the hell off my channel. So he can stay the fuck out. But yeah, that's all I have to say, y'all. I just wanted to respond to that and explain why I went in that fucking chat. And again, if you say I was not mentioned at all, then you have memory issues as well. And you need to learn to replay that shit and watch that shit before it goes down and disappears, because it will. There was a lot of doxing that was done on a lot of people. So enjoy. But all right, I will see y'all next time. Thank you so much for all the money I raked in mentioning John Yates, because his name is so important. Look at all these views. Not. Anyways, thank you guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my
play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me, is it me, am I deluded?